suitable to the average mind. Yet, why do we stop? Why do we so often set limits on ourselves? Why do we create artificial finish lines that prevent us from reaching our full potential? We say we are tired, but we are not. We settle for less when we could have more. There is no automatic mechanism that tells us when we have given our all. It is up to us to push ourselves beyond our perceived limits. A glass of water reaches the brim and overflows. Now, instead of a glass of water, why don't you think of an ocean? How many buckets of water could you pour into an ocean before it couldn't hold any more liquid? The answer is simple. There is no limit. An important thing to remember is that our limits are not fixed. They are constantly changing as we grow and learn. What may have been impossible for us yesterday may be possible for us today. And what may be possible for us today may be even more possible for us tomorrow. Our limits are also not always physical. They can also be mental and emotional. If we believe that we cannot do something, then we are likely to give up before we even try. But if we believe that we can do something, then we are more likely to push ourselves and achieve it. So how do we find our limits and push beyond them? The first step is to set some goals for ourselves. What do we want to achieve? Once we know what we want, we can start to break it down into smaller steps. This will make the process seem less daunting and more achievable. Don't wait for things to happen. Start working towards your goals. This may mean taking some risks and stepping outside of your comfort zone. But it is also the only way that you will ever reach your full potential. There will be times when we struggle, when we face setbacks and challenges. But it is important to remember that these are just temporary obstacles. We should not let them define us or limit our potential. Instead, we should use them as motivation to push ourselves even harder. Our destiny lies far beyond any self-made wall. When we reach the top of the mountain and look back at the journey we have taken, we will be filled with a sense of accomplishment that is unmatched. The view from the mountain top, the feeling of accomplishment, is worth every step of the way.